Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of TPG Reviews. Today I'm going to talk about the new Disney film, Aladdin, the live action version that was released in theaters last weekend. Now, as everybody knows, I am a huge Disney fan. I love Disney movies, the cartoons, most every Disney movies. I've grown up with them since I was a kid. I was thinking today, I don't know if I've ever seen the full cartoon version of Aladdin, but I mean, I know like Robin Williams was the genie and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, I have been really excited about a lot of these live action remakes that they've done. I enjoyed Jungle Book. I loved Beauty and the Beast. I yet did not get to see Dumbo, but hopefully I will get to see that soon so I can review it. But I was very excited about Aladdin. And I was getting very excited about The Lion King. But let's talk about Aladdin. We'll do Lion King later. So anyway, guys, I went in, a lot of people are giving this movie a lot of controversy with, Robin Williams not playing the genie, etc., and I didn't go into it thinking about that. I knew that it was going to be a totally different version and all of that kind of stuff. So let's talk about Aladdin. So first of all, it was a beautifully shot movie. Like, just the cinematography is amazing in this movie. It's beautiful. And I have to say, guys, I really enjoyed it, and it was so beautiful just to watch this film. As far as the songs go, they were, it had a whole new world. It had Never Had a Friend Like Me. All of it was great. There was even a new song that Princess Jasmine gets called Speechless, which was really good. So I loved the music. I thought the dance numbers were spectacular. Now let's talk a little bit about the cast. The guy that played Aladdin, he was really good. I thought he sounded, when he sang, especially like the guy in the actual cartoon version, I really enjoyed him as Aladdin. He had the looks for Aladdin, he had the acting chops, he had the dancing abilities, and he had certainly the singing voice to play Aladdin. And so I thought he was very funny in the part. I really liked him as Aladdin. Jasmine was a lady, she's British actually, her name was like Naomi Scott or something like that. Sorry guys, I don't remember the guy's name who played Aladdin. It's like Mina Musara or something like that. But anyway, yeah. The girl that played Jasmine is stunningly beautiful. She's so pretty. And her voice is killer, guys. Like, when she sings that song Speechless, it is just to die for. Like, she's just, like, you could just look at her all day long. She's so beautiful. Just, I can't even explain to you how good it is. And she's a great actress. She really gives you a lot of Jasmine, and she makes you feel a lot of the frustrations and the things that Jasmine is going through. You kind of feel them with her. Especially in this movie, Jasmine has a big controversy. And if you guys watch my channel, I try not to reveal a lot of details about the films because I don't want to give away a lot of the endings and stuff. So, but she has a big controversy that she's toying with throughout this whole film, and laws and rules and things like that. So she really does a great job portraying that and putting that onto the screen, and you really feel for her. What I loved the guy that played her father, the Sultan, but I swear, he did look like Joaquin Phoenix. And my friend and I kept going, God, that's Joaquin Phoenix. And she kept telling me that the whole movie. So finally, she looked it up in the middle of it, and it's not Joaquin Phoenix, but we really did think it was. I was a little disappointed in Jafar, though, I have to be honest. The guy that played Jafar, he didn't look terrifying, which I didn't expect him to, but in the cartoon version of it, and we watched some of it at school today, that's how I realized I'd never seen the whole thing. Jafar is terrifying in his speaking voice and his mannerisms. He's very slim. This guy didn't come across that way until the very end. And for me, it was too late. He had a little bit of a whiny voice, so you kind of wanted to go, shut up, just shut up, dude, But he wasn't, to me, I think he was the biggest disappointment because I wasn't scared of him. I didn't fear him. I was just kind of ready for him to get his little face off the screen. I was just ready for him to go. I was like, I was done. So he was probably, if I had to pick my least favorite thing in the movie, would have to go to Jafar. Now let's talk about the non-humans. The monkey, Abu, was so cute, and I saw in the making, it's like a little puppet and they computer generated. He was adorable. His character's so funny and so cute. He's even funnier than in the cartoon, and because he looks so real, it's so funny. Raja, her tiger, is stunning. Oh my gosh, she's so beautiful in the movie. Just beautiful. And every time he would come on screen, I mean, it's just the way the computer graphics have done him, he's so real looking. It's just like you're going, oh my God, it was good. The bird, he was okay. He didn't talk as much as the original one, but I think to me, was a little more evil than Jafar. So that was, it was kind of like, okay, whatever. Now we're going to talk about the one elephant in the room, Will Smith as the genie. Guys, I have to be honest, I loved him as the genie. I did not expect him to be anything like Robin Williams, and I respect him a hell of a lot because he didn't play it like Robin Williams. He went into it with his own take of the genie. Now, he was still blue, and he was still very, very funny, guys, but in a totally different way. First of all, Will Smith can sing his butt off, and he can dance his butt off. He was so phenomenal in Never Had a Friend Like Me, the dance sequence, and he was so good in Prince Ali. Just his singing voice was so good. His movements, his comedy timing was impeccable. It was just, he really was amazing, and I certainly did not leave disappointed. But you cannot go in expecting him to be Robin Williams, or you will be disappointed. And I've already had a friend that's like, oh, I hated him because he wasn't Robin Williams. Well, you know what? He's not going to be Robin Williams. He's just not going to be. So basically, with that being said, you have to remember, go in there and give him a chance, because guys, he makes you laugh so hard. And it's different. It's not the off-the-wall comedy version that Robin Williams was, the off-the-wall comedy. It's a different type of comedy that Will Smith is very, very good at. I think he was the perfect choice for the genie, and I did not leave unsatisfied with him playing the genie. He steals your heart from the second he comes on until the second he leaves. You just love his character. And this movie is surrounded by so many other characters, like Jasmine's handmaid, Delilah, and just all these different characters that you meet along the way. So guys, honestly, I loved Aladdin, with the exception of Jafar, and I want you to leave in the comments below what you thought of Jafar. But go see this movie. But one thing I have to say is, when they did a magic carpet, they're riding the magic carpet and they're singing A Whole New World, that was probably one of the most beautiful sequences I've ever seen in a film, because it was so beautifully shot and so realistic. And I believe that if you don't get a chance to see that in the theater, it will be so lost, unless you have like a gigantic television or something, because it is, oh my gosh, it was breathtaking. Like, I was literally going, like, I couldn't catch my breath. It was so beautiful, and they're singing. It was just, oh my gosh, it's just a superb movie, guys. Honestly, go see the new live action Aladdin. It is playing right now in theaters. Get your tickets. It is well worth it, I promise, guys. But I'm interested in what you have to say as well. So leave your comments in the link below. Tell me what you liked, what you didn't like, what you thought of Will Smith as the genie, what you thought of Jafar, what you thought of Aladdin, what you thought of the whole movie. Because I promise you, it is one of the best. I think, in my opinion, it's the best live action Disney film to date that they've done. And I'm looking forward to Lion King, and like I said, I've not seen Dumbo yet. So once Lion King comes out, we'll talk about it. But right now, as far as Beauty and the Beast, Cinderella, Jungle Book, all of them that they've done so far, this is by far the most wonderful and beautiful one. And several people that I've talked to that are huge Disney fanatics just have said the same thing, that it is breathtaking and just amazing. So guys, that is my review of Aladdin. I hope that you guys will take this to heart. Like I said, if you like it, hit the like. If you love it, hit a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. Please share this. And guys, remember to always be yourself, because everyone else is taken. And remember, there's nothing like sitting down and watching a great, great film to take us into a whole nother place. A whole new world. All right, guys, I love you. Talk to you later. Bye.